Hello and welcome, I am Zirconix and today I'm playing some more Crusader Kings 2. Moo, trying to unite Ireland under the Moo land. Moo land here, Moo land here, and Desmoo. We probably should change that as well. Anyway, so our goal is to take over the rest of Ireland. Piecemeal by piecemeal we can do it. So we are currently fabricating claims on Osrage, who is controlled by this Earl. He has an heir, but he has no liege, so he's a one-off, one province. Shouldn't be too hard to take. Meanwhile, there's also this, which I believe is Leinster. He has an heir, no liege, so he's another one I can take. I think, are these all independent, all these counties now? Yeah, it looks that way. Right, once we've got maybe a couple more, I think we can actually form the Kingdom of Ireland with just half, and then we'll have a casus belli on the rest, because they are part of the Kingdom of Ireland. And they may join us as a vassal without any bloodshed anyway. I don't think they will at the moment. He's a king. He's only an earl. Offer vassalization? No, he'd say no because we're not his de jure liege, because he is not part of the petty kingdom of Moo. So if we can upgrade to Kingdom of Ireland, that would be our goal. I'm not sure how we can do that at this point. I know it comes up here when we can do it. So we've got a truce with the Earl here, who doesn't like us, I think. He's angry for not being on the council, because we declared war and defeated him, and he wants to see it on the council. Well, you're not very good at anything though, that's the problem with you. Okay, we'll come back to it. He may be an issue, but we've already shown we can beat him. We directly rule the other two counties. So that's us, that's us. So he's the only vassal. So even if he rebelled, it would be these two counties versus his one county. So I'm not worried about that. We can righteously imprison him, or we can imprison the mayor. I'm not sure why we can imprison the mayor. But we can imprison him. Would it be an act of tyranny? And we'd only have a 35% chance of doing it anyway. And if we didn't, he would rebel against us. He's the leader of a plot, apparently. He's trying to fabricate a claim on our kingdom. Yeah, you're not going to be very nice to us, are you? Never mind, we'll leave that for now. I'm sure it won't be an issue. Maybe. So we've got to wait to try and fabricate claims on here, or can we... Have we got any wars we can go on at the moment? We can force vassalization, but that costs us a lot of prestige, which we can afford. We do have 269. But I'll wait and get a claim on it, I think. I think that'll be our plan. So let's get this ticking, see how things go. I still can't believe Norway have managed to take over the whole of England. We've got Wales as a potential expansion as well. And what's Argyll? Oh, a daughter was born to our... To who? Hang on. To our son. And Chamoa Gomeses. Alright, okay. Ah yes, of course Sigrid died, didn't she? Yes. Okay, so we have a grandson and a granddaughter now. So yes, I was looking in Scotland. Argyll is independent at the moment. Okay, going through the treasury to account for today's earnings, it seems to me that the coffers seem to contain less than what we started out with today. Either someone is stealing my gold or I must be going mad. So we can lose 5 gold and try and catch them, or we can lose 5 gold and become paranoid. Do I want to become paranoid? Gives us more intrigue but less diplomacy. Well, diplomacy is only 5 anyway, but our intrigue's only 5, so it's an overall gain. I'm going to go for intrigue. I don't mind being paranoid. when you're at the top, people are out to get you. All these sneaky, conniving underlings we have. Especially this guy. You. What can we do to you? Can we tell him to end a plot? We can try, but he's not going to say yes to it. Okay. Anything else I can do to him? Well, we know we can imprison him. We can appoint him as a commander. So he could lead armies into battle. There's a lot of conditions to that, isn't there? Or we can try and kill him ourselves. We won't have very much plot power. He does have an heir. His spy master is his heir. His opinion of me is 1. My opinion of him is -6. So what's his opinion of his liege? So his opinion of his liege is positive, so I don't think we're going to get a plot going there, sadly. Let's let time continue. I want this claim, I want to fight more wars, get more people. Stick the speed up a little bit faster. It's a new year now. And one of our children lack of child focus. Ah, not actually my children. He is my nephew's son. So what can we do with him? Give him a childhood focus. How do I do that? How do I do that? This one. Choose a focus. Okay, what do you want him to focus on? Well, his martial is 0. Focus on that? Or do we just pick one at random? Humility. So that can give him timid and affectionate. That's no good. Playful, indolent, rowdy and willful, haughty and brooding, curious and fussy, conscientious, idolizer, or make him no specific traits, but make him assimilate Irish culture. Well, he is Irish. I don't think he's got anything else going on with him. Go for rowdy and willful. Why not? Ah, this is our treasury one again. It's literally the same event. Well, we already have that, so I guess it doesn't really matter. We're just going to lose 5 gold. Which is a shame. So we are shy and paranoid. Come on, need this. Need this. 10% chance each year. It's not a huge amount there. We're getting 1 prestige every month, so that's useful for... Might need that. Ah. I could hear someone sneaking around inside and I believed it to be a burglar. When I went downstairs I discovered Ferdinand opening one of my letters. Is he a little kid? 8-year-old. I can teach him to be less nosy. So I will gain the trait cruel. Or he could use some practice reading. He will lose prestige. I don't care if he loses prestige, do I? He's not my kinsman, he's just in my court. Why do I have an 8-year-old in my court? He's got no parents. I'm educating him. Well, cruel gives me more intrigue, less diplomacy. Makes my vassals dislike me. I don't want to be cruel. I'll let him lose prestige, I guess. Lots of peasants have been moving to the county of Mumuland lately. Your steward, Aid Makruadi him, suggests building new roads in order to make it easier for peasants to reach the central holdings. He insists that in doing so, the county will become more prosperous. He's our steward. We can let him oversee the construction. We lose a little tiny bit of gold. We gain more prestige. And local build cost modifier. And the prosperity increases. Or we can say we can't afford it. Well, we can afford it. It's only 5 gold. We've already lost 10 of it due to thieves. So let's actually spend some on something useful. We're now prosperous, I guess. That's good. Special character. We can go into hiding again. I don't want to go into hiding. What's this one now? What a merry feast, surrounded by your friends and loved ones. I feel a thirst coming on. Page, more wine! Oh, is this someone trying to kill me with poison? Someone trying to poison me? How's this known plot going? Maybe 2 plots now? My son is trying to kill me. Well, honestly, that's not the worst thing in the world. Let my son take over, have a long reign. Ooh, we can found a new kingdom. 300 gold for that. Well, we don't need to do that anyway. Poison! My body is growing numb. Someone please help me. Yeah. I dead already. Well done, son. Well, I never liked Murkide anyway. Died under suspicious circumstances at age 44. King Brian II, a bull-headed man. Brian's subjects may have a hard time getting a word in after he makes up his mind. Long live King Brian II! So be it. One is not amused. We just got an achievement. What does that give us? A ruler have a council that is not content. Oh dear. We have a new heir. If your character dies, we will now play a scandal. Well, I think there's already been a scandal in this court. Okay, loads of things have popped up now. So, we need to pick an ambition, we need to pick a new focus, we need to set crown focuses. Our council is discontent. This means that if councillors were prohibited by law from forming and joining factions, they may now do so. This could potentially destabilise the realm. We can recruit a court physician again. We have open council positions, or that might be why they're discontent, because there aren't any. And increased council power faction. Is that goddamn Earl Murdak? We need to murder Murdak. Angry at not being on the council. Fine, we'll put you on the council. You might get on as a martial steward. Can we do it from here? Appoint councillor. Hand out honorary titles that come with the seat in your council attached to it to your vassals to appease them and prevent them from joining factions. So we could make him marshal. What other options do we have for marshal? 13 tad. So 12 isn't bad. Let's stick him on then if that stops him. Stops him being annoyed. Okay, Chancellor. Who should we appoint as our Chancellor? I guess it's this guy. Nobody likes us. This is going to be an interesting game, I think. Steward. Who's good steward? This guy. And a Spy Master. This is going to be an awkward one because I really don't want someone who doesn't like us to be a Spy Master. Let's put him in, even though he's got a low skill, just because he likes us. And Court Chaplain. It's fine. At least he's neutral to us now. Because we're stubborn and slothful. That's why people don't like us. So we're patient, we're chaste, deceitful. We can't be that chaste. We've already given birth to 2 children. Well, our wife gave birth to 2 children, I should say. Stubborn, yeah, and slothful. That's not a good one. So we are shockingly lazy. But we're good at fighting. A little bit. Okay, so let's pick our ambition. What should we have as our ambition? Well, I guess we want to become King of Ireland still. Groom an heir. We can do that. See him reach adulthood. He is our son. He is age 3, so we will get that. Let's groom an heir. And choose our focus. We're really not very good diplomacy. Could do with getting a bit more diplomacy in, I think. So which one's that? Carousing. Let's go for that. Make him a little bit more diplomatic. People might like us a bit then. We can still imprison that Earl. Set these crown focuses. So we can let Muiland or Muiland be the focus. Let's Muiland, since it's our capital. And let's see how this plays out for a bit, I guess. So our council is still discontent. Why are they discontent? No, they're discontent until 1073 anyway. Succession always makes the council discontent. Right, I see. Okay, this council thing is really confusing. I forgot. We need to actually send them out on their missions again now, don't we? So, can we get you fabricating on here? Because we still want this place. We want you to train troops, I guess. Just keep training troops. We want you to collect taxes. Oops, didn't mean to select you. Okay, collect your taxes. Spy Master, well, I think we need you to maybe build a spy network here because I think he's going to be a problem. And our court chaplain, let's research some cultural tech. We can? No, we can't. Okay, let's not do that. Let's improve religious relations with Mr. Pope. Did we do that? We didn't do that. Clicking the wrong thing. Yeah, we did do that. Okay. How's the country, the continent looking? Castile doing all right. Are they fighting here against them yet? So Castile is trying to reconquer the rest of Spain. Holy Roman Empire is under revolts at the moment. France isn't doing the best either. Aquitanian revolt. Norway is split again. They've had a revolt. There's lots of revolutions going on. So maybe things aren't too bad in little old Ireland over here. Oops. So focus on us. Now we need to recruit the court physician. So let's do that. And I think that's it for now, is it? Commander, we could recruit more commanders, but do we need to? Tadger. Yep, let's get you in as a commander. And yeah, why not? You can join in as well. Word has reached you that a much beloved old woman named Scathach that resides in a nearby village. The old woman spent her days freely helping the villagers with various medical matters such as concocting herbal remedies and amputating infected limbs. She agrees to take up residence at your court if you donate a large sum of gold. 10 gold? That's not too bad. She'll like us, so okay. You can be our court physician. Why not? Can we do anything with this guy? We've got a 49% chance of imprisoning him this time. Going against the will of the council will be an act of tyranny. Anything I need to change on council laws? So the ruler has full authority on title revocation issues. So I could do it. Can I just? But the council has the imprisonment. Okay. My liege, I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions if the proper leverage is obtained. How do you wish to proceed? So this is about him. So we can obligate him. We use legalism to gain a leverage on him. We can threaten him. Or we do nothing. Well, I don't think threatening him is going to do much. I get the impression he's not one to be threatened by us. Obligate him? Honoured King, thank you for reminding me of my duties and obligations as your vassal. You are right, of course. For the foreseeable future, you have my promise not to support factions conspiring against you. Thank you very much. And that's nice of him. Just not sure I believe him. He doesn't like us at all. If you want to improve your skill at diplomacy, you need to become a confident public speaker. Swaying the hearts and minds of men with simple words is not an easy thing, but you have started practicing in front of a mirror. Things can only improve. You talking to me? Okay. So I could revoke his title, I think, can I? So this will infuriate him. If you don't have a claim on the title or high enough crown authority, it will cost you prestige. So it'll cost us 50 prestige. It will lower his opinion of us by 60, which wouldn't matter, and our other vassals, of which we don't have any real ones. I mean, we've got the little ones who own the cities or whatever. Title revocation law enabled, and it's not. Why is it not? It says I can do it, so do I just change the... so I can do it without the council, but I need to do it by 1079 because I let them vote on it last time. Ooh, can I put centralisation up? It'll give me one more domain size and give me more the vassal limits. Can I just do it? Well, it's still under a vote. Okay. I'm sure they're going to vote it down because they all hate me. No, 2 people are doing it. 2 abstain and 2 voting against. Okay. The Council of Mumu has rejected it. God damn it. Alright, I think that's a good point to leave it there for this episode. Thank you for watching, everyone, and hopefully you'll join me next time when hopefully we'll have claims going and we can actually fight some more wars and take over Ireland. So, I'll see you then.